If you haven't already guessed from the length of this video, this isn't actually the video. Link in the description to a Google Drive where you will find part 4 of Why the End of Evangelion is a Happy Ending. Part 4, final end game. That's it, it's over. Pause this video, go watch it, and then you can come back and listen to the rest of this. I'm just going to use this time to give you a bit of a update on what's going on, what I'm working on and all that, but who cares, just go watch the video. You don't even need to watch this, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to drag this video out to 10 minutes because if YouTube's going to fuck me like this, the least I can do is take advantage of their algorithm. God damn, I hate YouTube so much. So what happened with part 4 is that my internet is so fucking slow at the moment that it literally takes me an entire day to upload one of these videos, because they're pretty long as well, but I mean it shouldn't take an entire day, that's just ridiculous. So for the past like 9 days, every day I've been uploading a different version of the video, and every single time I get at least one copyright claim from Studio Kara, which owns Evangelion, and every time it's a different copyright claim. So I'll upload it and they'll tell me, oh, this clip from, 3530 to 3555 or whatever, this clip is copyrighted. So I'm like, okay, I'll change that clip, get rid of it, or like re-edit it so it's not that long or something like that. And then I re-upload the video, and then again, boom, as soon as I upload it, blocked worldwide, not eligible for monetization every single time. That red writing, every time I see it, it's like getting stabbed in the heart. So now here I am. I just couldn't take it anymore. It hurts too much to keep doing this. They're not going to let me upload it, so I've decided to just upload it to Google Drive. There you go. It's in 5 parts because it was just easier to upload it that way. So yeah, have fun with that. Anyway, now I'm going to talk about what I'm working on at the moment. I'm going to give you a quick run through of some upcoming projects, coming attractions, if you will. If you want a more in-depth, deep dive on some of these projects that I'm working on and various other ideas that I have for future videos, I'd recommend becoming a patron of mine. If you pay me $5 a month, you get access to my monthly podcast where I discuss what I'm working on, what I've been watching, all that good stuff. It's great. It's brilliant. Give me your shekels. Give me your monies. So what am I working on at the moment? Okay, so right now, as we speak, I'm currently editing a video that should be out pretty soon. In the next few days, maybe. I mean, at least by the end of next week, it'll be out. It's a pretty low-effort video, not gonna lie. It's not a big, deep, cool analysis video. I'm not gonna say exactly what it's about. I'll just say that it's regarding a recent Netflix release. A Netflix original show that I believe to be the best thing they've ever produced. I'll leave it at that. That's basically the premise of the video. I won't say what it is because I don't want to spoil it. It'll be out soon enough. It's nothing incredible, but I think it'll be at least like 30 minutes long. So that, it's content. It's content. It's there. It's good. It's fun. But other than that, I'm currently working on 2 scripts for videos that I'm quite excited about. One of which is a script that I've started pretty recently, but I'm already pretty far into because I'm very much enjoying it. And I never would have expected to be working on something like this, but it's a video about 2 anime that I've recently watched and that I felt compelled to talk about. And those anime are Oreimo and Eromanga Sensei, which, if you don't know, are 2 pretty popular anime, both based on light novels by the same author. And if you don't know what they're about, they're both siscon anime about a protagonist desperately trying to fuck his sister. Well, in one case, not as explicitly as the other one, but yeah, both pretty trashy shit anime. Well, I won't say shit, just trashy. But the point of this video that I'm working on is a comparison between the two, because I'll explain in the video why I even watched these in the first place, but point being that they're from the same author and they have a pretty similar premise, yet they're both very different from each other in terms of quality, style of writing, characters, just overall, use of fan service. Everything's pretty different. So I thought it would be pretty interesting to approach this topic of siscon anime stories, which is, for some reason, a prevalent trope in anime, and I'm using these two anime as a kind of a jumping off point to talk about that. So it won't just be shitting on two bad anime, it will also be placing those anime within the larger context of the industry and that genre. And I'm having fun with it. I won't say that I've enjoyed watching these two anime, but it's definitely been an interesting experience, and I'm quite proud of it. I think it'll be a good video, and I hope it does well, because I'd like to do more videos in a similar vein. But other than that, my other project that I'm working on at the moment, which I've nearly already completed the script for, is a video about one of my favourite shows of all time. A British show called Utopia. Now, Utopia is like a conspiracy thriller-esque story, and it's pretty, I guess you could call it a hidden gem. It's pretty underrated. Well, I don't know if I'd call it underrated, more so underappreciated, let's say. I don't think a lot of people know about it. I mean, if you're into kind of obscure TV shows, you probably know about it, but it definitely doesn't get the attention it deserves. And I thought it'd be a good time to talk about it now, because it's going to be remade into an American show for Amazon Prime in the near future. So I thought it'd be appropriate to talk about the original series now. So what I'm going to be doing with that video is it's going to be divided into 3 parts, where I'm going to go through the entire show. But it's not going to be like my Evangelion series, where I deep dive every single episode. Each part will be 10 to 15 minutes long, probably. Well, I say that, but it'll probably be longer. But hopefully it'll be about 10 to 15 minutes long. And the way I'm going to do it is, the first part is basically going to be a deep dive analysis of the first episode, just the first episode. I'm going to explain why it's such a good introduction to the show. And the point of that is going to be to get the people who haven't seen the show yet kind of hooked, so that they can then go watch the entire show and then come back for parts 2 and 3 of the video series. And in part 2 and 3 I'll be covering the rest of the show in a more kind of general overview video essay type sense, not really like a in-depth scene-by-scene analysis, which the first video will be. So that the first part of that video series will probably be out before the Oraimo versus Eromanga Sensei video. So after I've released this video that I'm editing at the moment, the week after that will probably be Utopia Part 1, and depending on how well that video does, it'll probably be the Oraimo versus Eromanga Sensei video after that. Unless Part 1 of the Utopia video does really well, in which case I'll hurry to get Part 2 done. But yeah, that shouldn't take too long to edit, because it'll be a pretty short video, and it's just about the first episode of the show, so it shouldn't take too long. The Oraimo vs. Eromanga Sensei video, however, I haven't even finished the script yet, and I haven't even finished rewatching the entire show. So yeah, I've still got some work to do on that, but I'm pretty determined to get that out, because I hope it'll do well. I'm kind of excited about it. So that's basically what I'm working on. So I guess because that Utopia video is in 3 parts, you can expect some consistency from me for the next few weeks. So yeah, after that, who knows? But you should have some content for the next 4 to 5 weeks, I guess. It might not be every week. I'll try to make it every week if I can. That would be amazing, but probably be every week or every 2 weeks. So get hyped for that. If you've, for whatever reason, watched this before watching the Evangelion video, I'm done. Go watch it now. I'll see you in the next one.